So always do this in a relationship with your Filipina or any woman from any country for that matter. Basically, a lot of people will come to the Philippines and they're kind of at that point where they're done playing games, they're ready to, wear their heart on their sleeve and put it all on the line. But no, no, no. Anywhere, at any age, women do not operate like that. So what you want to try to do, as sad as it is that you can't just be honest and being nicer is better and things like that, is you want to always maintain the upper hand with any lady from anywhere. And you always want to keep a woman on her toes. A woman could be 40 years old and she's still playing hypergamous games and still playing the don't text back right away and nonsense like that. And you would think throwing money at women is good. Throwing money at women makes them want you more and you're taking care of them and this and that. It's actually the exact opposite. When you throw money at a woman, it lowers her attraction to you and it signals low value, especially if you've never met said woman. If you met said woman for a few days on your 2-week millionaire trip and now you're back home and you're throwing money at the situation. In general, you need to maintain your stance as the man, and you need to always remind women that they can be replaced and that you have other options and that you are pre-selected. It's sad that it has to be this way. It would be much better if you could just be nice to a woman and that would raise her attraction levels. If you could just say how you're feeling, say that you love a woman after a day when she doesn't love you yet, and that would, build her love for you. But unfortunately, that's just not the way that the world works. So you need to sort of maintain your status as the more valuable one in the relationship, as much as you will think, oh my God, this girl's a goddess and I'm so lucky to have her. The truth is she's lucky to have you in a place like the Philippines or Thailand or Southeast Asia, just from a financial perspective, even if you're not, a young Ben Affleck or Brad Pitt. That's just the reality of life. And women always like to know that they have the prize. They always like to get approval from their friends or family members that you're handsome. They always like to have women staring at you. They're very jealous, but they like that confirmation. If you got a slob 60-year-old with a huge belly and no one's looking at them, they don't like that. Doesn't matter if a woman's 40 years old, 35 years old. She wants to know that she has the prize, that she has a man that's not only rich by Philippines metrics, but is also desirable from an aesthetic standpoint. So it's sad that you have to play these games, but unfortunately, those high school games go on well into a woman's 40s, and you must always maintain the upper hand and sort of keep a woman on her toes a bit and not, shower her with I love yous first, not shower her with unearned money, and, not take her to the Shangri-La and start at the top and just, unlimited purse strings and just whatever you want, baby. The world is your oyster, beautiful. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You gotta hold back, even if you're feeling that way or you're sprung or you haven't had a woman that beautiful or young or sexy in so long. You gotta act like you've been there before, and you gotta kind of take it easy and hold back those feelings. And if you're one of those guys that gushes over women or kind of women keep the upper hand over you, or you're constantly, exposing feminine traits and stuff, you got to be the masculine, strong, silent type. You got to wait for her to say, I love you. You got to keep the purse strings tight and start at the bottom and work your way up. You got to give her things when she's kind of, quote unquote, earned them, and not just be a reckless sugar daddy simp goofball that's going to get his ass handed to him while she's having sex with, the broke Filipino or foreigner that she actually desires. So as much as I wish it wasn't this way, guys, this is the way women are all over the world, especially in the Philippines, in a poor country, especially in a country that's dominated by social media and everyone lives and dies. If you notice, if you walk by a Filipina, she's constantly on her smartphone, staring at her smartphone every second of every day. These people are heavily influenced by social media, and they live and die by keeping up with the Joneses and what the other foreigner did for his girlfriend, what their friend's foreigner did, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So run your own program, make your own rules, enjoy the Philippines, but always maintain the upper hand. You truly are the prize, my friends. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I do consultations, jasperinthephilippines@gmail.com. I go live almost every day at 9 a.m. Manila time, and sana all.